Ow!
Pudge. Hello everyone, I am back and I am joined with my trusty Pudge and my trusty pal Alice. She's at You Don't Even Grow Here. If you guys don't already follow her, I'm looking into the viewfinder. Oh, every time. Okay, this is a continuation of, wait, Happy October!
It's spooky season!
It is spooky season. The best month of the year, more than Christmas. Happy October 1st. I think this is going to go up on the 1st. It is my favorite month of the year. I think it's the most magical time, the most special time.
It's so special.
The most beautiful time.
Not the most special, but very special.
Well, it's fun on YouTube because I get to change my font, I get to change the music, I get to add special sound effects. So I am very happy to have Alice on the channel to celebrate the 1st of October. We are in our matching Hellfire Club shirts. If you guys don't know, this is the Dungeons & Dragons club from Stranger Things. And these are not the shirts we ordered.
We do not recommend these ones.
Do not recommend. They looked entirely different than what was in the product photo. The fabric is like a soccer fabric. Like, it's just...
like a child's disposable soccer sports day shirt.
Yeah, it feels like a napkin.
You know, like when you go up into teens and the school has these like reusable bibs that like denote
I remember. Yeah. And then you
just
drape it over you. Yeah, it's that same fabric. The stitching is all wrong. It's supposed to be cotton. Like
it's supposed to be cotton.
Yeah, this is just was not what we ordered.
No.
But we were like, you know
got
what?
them.
Yeah,
might as well wear them.
And we're matching, so it just felt right to wear these shirts for 1st of October. So just in case you guys don't watch Stranger Things, we are not part of like a satanic cult. So yeah, anywho, today we are doing a part. So anyway, today we are doing a part 2 of the video she posted on her channel, which was the slapping for plants. And so how this works is, just to remind you, if you guys didn't watch Alice's video, actually I would recommend that you watch Alice's video here, that I will also link in the description before you watch this one. It'll give you an idea of how the game works, but I will re-explain it now. Essentially, we ordered a mystery box from our friend Amanda, and I will also link her Instagram in the description. We just gave her a bunch of monies.
With no expectation of what plants there would be.
No expectations, and she took the monies and curated this box for us to share, and
it was magic.
It was just beautiful. So watch the first video. We got so many good plants. We got wish list plants, and it was mind-blowing. So we are here with the second part of the video because she shipped it in 2 parcels. One of them arrived too late. It arrived like a day after I left California, so my mom had to bring it the last time she visited. So this is the first time Alice is actually seeing them in person. I've had them for a while, but we don't know which plant is going to who. We both love all the plants very much, and would, in theory, I'd love to keep them all, but Alice does get some plants. And so instead of us just sort of picking who gets which plant, we will
with words,
with violent words, we will be slapping each other with tortillas.
Literal violence.
Yeah, literal violence. To see who gets each plant. So once we sort of sit down and start playing the game, I'll kind of go over more of those rules. But for now, I just want to show you the plants that we got. The first package was a lot larger. This one was the smaller of the packages. So we've got 7.
Well,
8, 7.
Well, actually, you need to get your one out of the tent. That was yours. You need to show that one. So there are plants.
I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
And you can keep.
There are 2 plants. That one was specifically for me, and then one was specifically for Charmaine. And then outside of those, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 other plants. So it's not an even split. But life is not fair, so
Okay, so Pudge, no.
Pudgy.
Stay, you sweet little boy, stay. This is why I get bullied. Okay, go down.
She's just excited.
Go down, I know, baby. And she loves you very much, but she's drinking coffee. Now you stay. He looks so buff. Like,
yeah.
Before we get into the plants, I just wanted to preface this by saying that
after my video, a lot of questions came in and
yeah,
the DMs got flooded.
It was just wild. She does not ship to Canada. She only ships within the United States. So I'm sorry if you're in Canada, but she does not ship there. The only thing I think of is if you have like a friend in the States, or if you have like a PO box that you can get to right over the border. That's the only thing I can suggest. But she does not ship to Canada, and she does not have like a store. Like, she doesn't have like a website where she sells stuff. You really just have to follow her on Instagram. Sometimes she does like just flash things that are for sale in her stories.
Yeah.
Or,
like for example, the 5 Swamp Bunny.
Oh yeah.
She had like 5 of them for sale, and that was in her stories.
They went fast, so
that's really where you get her plants from.
Yeah, her Instagram. You can message her and see if anything that you're looking for, maybe she has. But if you're in Canada, please don't DM her asking if you can ship to Canada, because I feel so bad that we like completely flooded her. Yeah, we forgot to say it in our previous videos, but she's
not like a plant shop or anything. She's a really talented collector grower that shares her plants.
So with that said, we just wanted to mention, but yeah, if you are in the States and you guys follow her, she posts a lot of her like seedlings and like fun plants that she has in her stories, and we are trying to get her to post more on Instagram, but she's a hard-headed one. That one, she's a rock. Brick wall.
She's very stubborn.
Yeah. So yeah, okay, now let's get into the plants.
Okay.
I think what we're gonna do, just like the first time, we're just gonna pull each plant one by one and kind of show you guys what they are, and I will try and throw up some photos of mature specimens or what like the hybrid parents are, just to give you guys an idea, because a handful of them are very, very small and you can't really tell what they are, but they are very, very exciting. So Alice, would you like to pick one?
Well, do you want to start with the plants that are for you specifically, or for me?
Yeah, okay, let me pull my plant first.
You guys are not ready for this.
Dun 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 dun. She sent me this massive Anthurium Wenlingeri. I always say Wenlingeri.
Oh really? I don't know that. I say Wenlingeri, but I don't know that it's true.
We're gonna say Wenlingeri. So I have never owned one of these plants before, but I have always sort of drooled over Amanda's. I'll see if I can throw in a photo of the mother plant that this came from. She has it in a hanging basket in the middle of her apartment, and it is this massive. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I'm talking body, not even my size
it's like
body.
grown in a jungle.
Yeah,
a literal jungle.
This was like one of the smaller leaves on it, and like,
I don't even know how she managed to cut this, because it's an absolute monster. But I think it has like multiple growth points that she was able to kind of separate this from. Yeah,
and so I was, you know, lucky enough to even get a cutting from this specimen, just because this one specifically is just, it's really hardy. It's not used to being grown in a greenhouse. She just has it, like I said, hanging in her living room, and it's just freaking beautiful. Like, the texture is really similar to, I would say, like a Vitarifolium. It's not as velvety as like a Pallidiflorum,
but it's more velvety. It's not velvety, but it's more
sultry and leathery,
matte than a Vitarifolium.
Yeah. Vitarifolium has like that shine, like that shimmer, like an Anthurium, whereas this one is like matte.
And it has this like pleating to it that Vitarifolium doesn't have. It's just the most beautiful pendant Anthurium ever.
Oh yeah. And one thing that I really, really love about this plant is the emergent leaves. That bronze chef's kiss is so good. Like, they're just like the most gorgeous
And
emergent
the
leaves
inflow. I don't know if
Oh
we'll ever
my
get there,
gosh.
but like the corkscrew inflow.
Like, what?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
so perfect in every way.
I'm just so happy to see this in your tent because like you've been wanting this plant for so long.
I know.
And like it would be really cool for us to grow ours out and chop and swap because like I believe there are different forms because I think hers, it's either from NSC or J. Vanini. I don't remember which one she said she got it from, but mine is from Singapore. So I'm quite sure there are a few different varieties of Lindingeri.
And hers is so cute. This is just so pretty.
It's stunning.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Amanda. I am just shook to have it.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering why it's in the greenhouse, it's because just everything outside is like spider mite ridden. Thrips are lingering everywhere, so I'm just trying to keep these new ones a little bit more protected. But I do plan on growing this one out in living room conditions or maybe in my plant room. But yeah, this is one that she sent for me personally, and I am going to baby this thing with my life.
So this little guy was for me. It's just labeled Alvin because this one was
It is for Alvin. You guys, it's very unsuspecting.
It was a hardcore wish list plant for me. This is a very scary looking bottom cut of her Anthurium Carla Blackie, which is her like specimen. She has two. She has one that is more easygoing and one that's like just wants to die all the time. So this one's the one that actually grows for her. And I think this is one that she uses to hybridize. So I was like mind blown that she even cut that for me. There looks like one growth point is active. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but right. I don't know if you can see. There's like a tiny little dot,
bright green,
and it's poking out, and it looks shiny, meaning like it's kind of new plant material. So as soon as I get home, I'm gonna get this into tree fern fiber and into my tent, and then just say a little prayer every day that this one starts to grow and it survives, because like
I know it's like her number one, and
like I don't like Carla's is just the most beautiful like crystallinum-esque anthurium.
they are beautiful.
They're
I'll throw
stunning.
in a photo.
I think this one was her Brian Wu crystal, not crystal, her Brian Wu Carla. And I've always admired his Carlas, so I am extremely, extremely grateful that she did this.
Little top. I give it 4 weeks before it pushes something out. What do you think? Because that new tissue is she's looking ripe.
Yeah.
She's looking fresh.
I know. And I think once it's in the tent in tree fern fiber and out of moth and stuff, and I'm assuming there's a lot of roots because this was a bottom cut of her plant, so just, yeah. You should have a donut. You don't heat up donuts.
What?
Makes it worse. Yeah.
No, it makes it soft.
Were you microwaving or heating up?
Oh no, it was. I also put it in the oven.
Everything melts though.
Huh?
Like the glazes melt and like the frosting melts and like, huh?
But it's so good. I don't like a cold donut. Like when you get them from the bakery, they're warm, you know?
Yeah, but
I don't like nuke it. I put it in there for like 4 seconds. So it gets just a little warm.
it doesn't melt.
It doesn't like melt completely. He's gonna start. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Okay.
Next.
So next one. Oh, there it is. Pudge. Okay. She shipped this to us as a stump, and she included this little note that says, "Whoever wins must grow in the living room." And I didn't know who it was. It was just a stump, And then
Oh, this grew?
yeah.
Oh, right.
There was a stump.
Yeah.
I had no clue who it was. When we were FaceTiming, I was like, what is that? Who is that? And she's like, oh, you'll see, you'll see. And then this little guy came out. So the story of this is she had this massive crystallinum.
Yeah.
Growing.
It's like the size of like a fiddly fig.
Yeah, it was like
huge.
a tree. Yeah. And it was growing on her like dining table or something. And she's like, this thing is too big. It's taking up so much space. Like the leaves were like this.
Yeah.
Like they were
And they're
massive.
like spread eagle.
Yeah, it had like a very wide wingspan. It was stressing her out, and
She chopped it into a million pieces. As she does. When plants stress her out, she's just like...
Yeah, she's like, what's that game?
Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja, yeah. She's like Fruit Ninja. And so I always have told her like how much I love her mag and I love her crystal. Like when they were like at its peak so big, I was just like, how? Like the leaves were just like pristine. They were so dark. And so of course she sent one of the stumps of the crystal, and
We love crystals so much.
I love crystals. And look at this sinus. Look at the lobes. She's toyed. And it's like a cup. It's so precious.
So
it's like a little lily pad.
Yeah, and she grew it so well in her living room or her kitchen or
So yeah, it did have a little bit of a hard time coming out. Obviously, it went through the stress of being shipped and then going from my mom's house to my house, being in moss. And of course, the fucking spider mites found its way to it. Luckily, they didn't really infiltrate a ton of the new plants, even though I was being very careful. It happens.
Is that it? No.
I think I got it. Okay. So anyway, yeah, this is just a really, really cute crystal. Like, me and Alice just have like a thing for crystals.
Forever and ever. We'll
yeah,
love
it's
crystals.
like one of our favorite Anthuriums. So yeah, this is one of them that we will be slapping for. And
whoever
I gotta
wins,
tell ya.
no greenhouse for you.
Yeah, no greenhouse. So challenge accepted if I get that one.
So this one is what she calls bastard.
The bastard child.
So she suspects that it's it definitely has magnificum in it. If you can see how at the sinus, the veins kind of protrude, and it obviously looks very mag-esque. And then she believes there's forgetii in it, and I can believe that.
Leaf shape.
Leaf shape. Some of her leaves have a fused sinus. These one have like really cute, like almost overlapping lobes. Like both of them look like that. Like how a clarinerium kind of looks sometimes. And maybe there's crystal in it as well. So this one is Anthurium bastard.
I just like how the veins don't go all the way to the end.
This one's a cup too.
Yeah, it's like a little bowl. It's so cute, like a lily pad bowl. And it did not have any of those blemishes when she sent it. That is purely from just the last month or whatever of being
And it needs
stressed.
to get out of moss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is also very cute. Those two, like that crystal and this one, I think are very comparable. So I think they'll probably end up one going to one, the other going to the other. Yeah. It's so dark.
I know.
I love it. They're
like
so
black.
beautiful. They look a lot like the forgetii that you won last time. The inverse bulate cup forgetii.
Yeah, reverse
with
bulate
lobes.
one. Yeah, but the color of it, I mean, it's showing up actually lighter on the viewfinder than it is in real life.
It looks pretty dark here.
But not as dark as it is in person, I would say.
Maybe right here.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah. That's how dark it looks in person. These plants are easy to come by, like forgetii, mag, whatever, but like this specific specimen in this clone is really cute. Because they don't always present so dark and like the lobes and everything.
Yeah, it's a great
It deserves a name like bastard because it needs to have a specific name.
You bastard.
You bastard.
It's so cute. I love those little lobes.
And this looks like it's gonna pop soon. Yeah.
Pregnant.
It's gonna start emerging soon.
Should we do maybe one of the little baby stumpy stump ones?
You wanna do this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So this one is a papillomaminum Wonder Boy. And I will throw in a photo here. I think this is what we're looking at.
Well, I found one on Facebook. It's probably not the same like batch,
Yeah.
but it is those two same plants crossed. To my knowledge, it looks more like a pap than a Wonder Boy. It's not like so silvery and red.
Yeah.
But it's got so much texture.
Oh
It
yeah,
looks
the
so
texture
good.
of it is nice. The color of it is really
nice and dark, and it's more elongated like a pappy.
I love those like sharp looking.
And it's blade.
It's just delicious. So yeah, it's not much to look at now. Like you would just look at this as sort of any regular old seedling. But just you wait.
Just you wait.
I've got my sights set on this one.
I have my sights set on that one too.
But I have my sights set on it first.
Well, because you had the plant.
Technicality.
I only met that plant today.
Technicality.
So this one is very interesting.
Be interesting.
In more than one reason. This one is a cutting of an Anthurium Carib Queen, which is a J. Vanini hybrid of Dressleri and Rugulosum, which is very Rugulosum heavy in appearance, but it has more like a Dressleri shape. And I find like I see the Dressleri venation a little bit, but like the texture, the color, Rugulosum. Yeah. And if you can see, there's like this like weird silver modeling on it. Which before I saw this plant, because this was a stump, right, when you got it. So this leaf emerged in your care. And it obviously, we noticed this weird stuff on it. And when I saw it, I remember I saw other plants on Facebook of people saying like other seedlings having this like patterning that almost looks a little bit like viral variegation kind of thing. But they had sent it to get tested and it came back clean. So they're not really sure what it is, but at this point people are just calling it a mutation. So I'm not concerned about it. Like if it was any sort of virus, it's not going to spread, you know, by being near plants. So I'm not concerned of either of us like having it in a greenhouse with amongst other plants, but it has a new leaf coming in.
Woo! I'm excited to see that texture.
Grower.
I know,
this is the second leaf.
Fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm just so good at growing Anthuriums.
I know.
Okay, so yeah, another one that is unsuspecting at the present moment, but
very exciting.
Interesting, exciting.
So
hybrid.
I was like, why the are you sending us these kind
of who do you think we are?
Yeah, like some sort of
idiots. Two little
Look at us
running around. Look at what we're wearing. Look at the texture of this shirt. Look at this fabric.
Look at it.
You guys, it's
embarrassing.
It's not cool. It's completely sheer.
I feel like I'm wearing nothing. It's like
I can feel all the air.
Yeah, it's
so going through my body.
Yeah.
There's
you guys
so
don't buy
air.
this shirt.
Don't.
Oh, actually, I don't think it exists anymore because there were so many complaints about it.
We got refunded. I was like, listen, dude, you
this
scammed
is not
me.
What I purchased.
How about we do
these two, right?
Okay.
And then that one.
And do this one. Do this one. I'm gonna do this one.
This one is classic Amanda.
Classic Amanda, and I think this is gonna be a dangerous one that we fight. I will slap so freaking. I want the water to just projectile.
I want water in the form of tears.
Yeah, on you.
On you.
Oh. This is an Anthurium magnificum crossed with a Lux, and it is so freaking
Dude, I have two, and I want this really bad.
She already has a seedling.
I have two seedlings of
Oh, she has
yeah.
two seedlings, and she's still gonna slap the out of me for this
But
one.
look at the shape of it.
I
the
know.
shape of it. Okay, you know what it reminds
pretty.
me of? It reminds me of Dark Phoenix.
It's so cute. Guys, tell me.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get your Dark Phoenix.
Oh my gosh. My Spider Mite Thrips's Dark Phoenix. Look at this texture, you guys. It's everything. It's it's just so scrumptious. It's like a luxuriance with the matte texture. Stop it immediately.
Don't you see it?
Yeah.
Look at this leaf here. Doesn't it look like a dark phoenix?
Aww.
If you said that was a dark phoenix Lux, I'd be like,
you're right.
oh yeah, you're right.
You're right. It is.
It is. You are right.
It's incredible. This
is such a good specimen. And like compared to the crystal Lux that she sent last time, this one's a lot more like tighter pebbles. The crystal like has more like larger bullations, but this one is so cute.
Oh, I know.
I can't with this shape. And it's like, it's not like a one-off. Like all three of them have these like really beautiful.
And this one was just coming out in my care, so I guess I'm officially its mother, right? Because I grew it, and it's attached to me now, so I just feel it's only fair for him, for me to.
I don't know about that, because I think the rule of the game is all down to the slapping, so it doesn't really matter what the plant wants.
Crap out of you, you guys. If there's anything I'm gonna fight to the death for of all these plants
in life,
it's gonna be this one. Cause
it's
come on.
I didn't know her. Like, I've seen so many MagLuxes on her stories.
Yeah.
But none that like looked like this.
Come on, she sent such a cute one too. Imagine her hand picking out the one
like
she was gonna give us. She's walking
like this
around.
one is going in the box for Alice and Charmaine, or Alvin and Sherman. And then she packaged it so nicely.
No, Amanda, you precious angel. So, anywho, I think this is the one that I was most excited for. No, second most excited for. I was the most excited for my Wendy. And then when I saw this one, my jaw dropped. Same reaction to when we unboxed the Crystal Lux. I mean, that one is just so stunning. But I was like, okay, but I need a MagLux. So hopefully I can keep the water in my mouth long enough to secure him. But
yeah, so now you have Crystal Lux, Mag Crystal Lux, and MagLux.
If I get this one.
If you get that one. Okay, next one.
Mine.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
This one is a very unassuming one. There's polyfill on it. This one, oh, it's underneath the label. Okay. This one is a little tiny baby seedling, and it's a hybrid of Anthurium Crystallinum and Anthurium pinklei, which I can't even fathom what this is going to look like.
Okay, so let me throw in, I mean, you guys know what a crystallinum looks like, but I will throw a photo up of the pinklei, and she explained it as like a dog Anthurium. Look at the big,
big ears.
Beagle or hound dog?
Snoopy.
Yeah, like the big floppy ears.
It kind of looks like an elephant.
Yeah.
So that plus that texture with crystallinum.
Like, what would that even look? Would it be like the doggy ears with like silver venation?
Can you imagine?
No. No. Or imagine a full crystallinum with the ears.
Just like, and then velvety dark crystal.
I'd be scared of it, I think.
I would just squeal every time I saw it. I freaking love that idea. I am so excited to see what this plant turns out to be.
I don't understand how it's going to mesh their DNA, but
this is just one of those plants where like we didn't know they existed.
Yeah.
And then Amanda sent them, and now we can't live without them.
Yeah, I'm just
like, I can't imagine life without this plant anymore. This little.
I need it.
Nubbin.
And crossed with like one of our favorite Anthuriums of all time. Come on.
What the heck?
It's like she did it for us.
She knows us better than we know ourselves.
Yeah. I bet you she knows all the passwords to my emails and stuff
just
more than I know.
By instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my Netflix, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, she's probably using all of them right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I need to get into my Yahoo account, Amanda. I need a password for that.
What's on your Yahoo account?
I want to change the
your live journal.
Yeah, my Zanga, my Asian Avenue.
If you used Asian Avenue, leave
Raise
a
your
comment.
hand. Yeah.
Do a little emoji like this in the comments. I used Asian Avenue.
Oh, too bad we couldn't find each other back then.
It was too soon.
It's too soon. Yeah.
We weren't meant to be yet.
Destiny was like, not yet, not yet, little ones.
Oh, in
Just
time.
you wait.
In
Just
time.
you wait.
So this one is really exciting. Not for what it is, but what it will become.
That was so profound.
I have like
Do you have goosebumps?
butterflies
Oh my God.
for this plant.
Okay, well I know which one she's gonna be slapping the crap out of me for.
And there's multiple.
Oh.
But
No.
spoiler, we're slapping for all of them.
Yeah, we are slapping for all of them.
Except for the Wenli and the Carla.
Yeah. You can present that one.
You.
No, you.
Together. This next one, last one, is a freaking exciting one.
Oh my
When I
gosh.
was like on my way here, I was like I had this plant in my mind. I forgot what it looked like, but I just remembered that this plant was in the box.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, what is this? At first glance, what does it look like? Kind of like just like a complex, like
Complex
crystallinum
crystal.
mag kind of with the red. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But then I would think that there's like pappy
Pappy,
because of the
the
elongated
yeah.
leaves.
So this one is a red crystallinum crossed with a Tortilla.
How? I don't see port.
We don't see port yet, except that it's like darker and longer. So it's obviously not just like a red crystal, but the red is showing up.
It's
But the
so
port-
cute. I love it.
Like having a pure Portier would be really nice, but also having this is really nice. I don't know what it's gonna look like, honestly.
I just think it's gonna be so cute.
Yeah, and there's so many leaves on it.
I
This
know.
was her cross, right? Her hybrid.
I think so. And look how like small the first one was to now have like something that big.
Yeah, so the newest leaf looks a bit like this, and we can't find spider mites on it. But I've had this kind of like speckling happen on my King of Spades as well, and I believe it to be fungal because it was at a time when I had a little like humidifier in my exo, which I've stopped doing.
Yeah.
So like I don't think this is anything to be worried about.
What about flat mites? Do they go in Anthurium?
I keep hearing that question, like, do they only like Hoyas?
Yeah.
And then no one seems to be able to answer the question, but I don't know that, I haven't heard people finding them on their aeroids. Not that it can't happen, but I haven't heard it.
I've had multiple people request that we do a collab video where we look at things under a microscope.
Okay.
So I think we should buy one microscope and just take a look. But look how
Yeah.
late this is.
I know.
Ah!
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to see the texture. Can you
But
see the texture?
it's definitely not like a regular crystallinum texture. It's yeah, it's just bully and it's yummy.
Yeah.
It's so subtle though.
So that's a very exciting one. 2 wish list plants in one. And that's it, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, yeah, we got through all of them. So this is like a smaller collection, but like all of them are like crazy.
Yeah,
Plants.
at least to us they are. They're
Yeah.
just
And-
plants that like we never would have probably ever owned.
No, never.
We're not like cool like that.
Like, yeah, we have crystallinum.
Yeah, I have a magnificum and a forgetti-eye.
Yeah,
But yeah, these other like hybrids, I'm like, I didn't even know they existed.
yeah. This is like out of our league kind of plant.
way out of our league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
You
Love
know us
you.
too well. We love you so much, and I hope you enjoy the slaps.
Yes, these slaps are for you mostly. So I guess before we head over to the arena,
The slapping station.
the game arena, the slapping arena,
The Coliseum.
Essentially what we're doing is putting water in our mouths, and we are going
Holding it in our cheeks.
Yes, holding it in our cheeks. We're gonna Rochambeau once just to see who's gonna slap first. We slap. If any water comes out, you lose, and that person that slapped you gets to pick a plant.
Yeah, we just go back and forth until someone spits.
So basically, just hold the water in your mouth,
Yeah.
and you can secure a plant.
And there are 7 plants, so someone's walking away with more
more.
plants, hopefully. Unless someone wins all 7.
Can
you imagine? Just
that'd be so sad. Alice is like, all right, see you later.
bye.
Yeah. Solid.
First off, I feel like there's a little bit more weight to it.
Okay, water time. It's gonna be hard to hold this water in my mouth. It's so cold.
Yeah, but last time it got so warm. It was gross.
I can't. It's touching my teeth. Ow! Nothing like room temp water.
Good for the teeth. My poor teeth.
You need to go to the dentist.
Thank you.
How do you not have any cavities? No body hair, no cavities.
You don't know that I don't have cavities.
Yeah, because they would hurt you. Cavities hurt. They don't
True.
feel good. They like they sting. Like you know it's there.
I don't even floss either. Just because you like flossing.
That's not something you want to say to me right before I'm about to slap you with a tortilla. I'm gonna knock a tooth out so you have to go to the dentist.
You have to take me. You have to drive too.
We have officially entered a new stage of art. It's all over my face. Oh, are you okay? Are you dying?
Yes.
Are you choking?
I'm dying.
Breathe. Did it go down the wrong pipe?
Yeah.
That was a good
That's
one.
your secret weapon.
Dang.
We're just going.
It's like my
Just spat in your face.
dude. It.
So sorry.
Oh, it just. Woo. Okay. Well, I won that one.
I know what you're going for.
Don't look. Don't look. It's gonna be too painful.
I can. Yeah, I knew it.
Happy Halloween. I have secured. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
But you earned that one.
I did. I really did. She slapped me and she laughed. I feel like I should get 2 points for that.
I know.
It's so shocking, like the feeling and the sound, because it's so loud in your ear. It's like, whew, okay. I need a drag. Sorry.
It gets more sexy every time.
I need a drag. And like skanky.
Okay, I was gonna say,
It's so warm.
when you try to talk with water in your mouth, you sound like those fantasy movies where there's like a little gremlin.
Oh yes.
Those little fairies like, no!
Shit. Which one do I want? Maybe I should go for a small one, just to give you a chance. But there are 2 big ones.
There's 3 big ones.
There are 3 big
Well,
ones.
like, you count this is a pretty big one.
I didn't go for this one.
Oh, okay.
This is the Pap Wonder Boy. And yes, I just really love it. So
Oh, okay. So, yeah, there you go.
So there you go. So you better win around before you don't get any plants.
I'm gonna win 5 rounds in a row.
No, you're not.
She ran to her room to cry. Where are you going?
I forgot I had a kitchen sink. It was everywhere.
Why, you just ran to your bedroom?
I forgot there was a sink behind me.
Like, poor you.
Oh my gosh! Did you
was-
hear
I was-
that?
No. It's only in your...
No, look! I spit on the floor.
Did you?
I was like,
I was moving these plants back. Because, like, I couldn't... I didn't want to knock the plant.
Dude, for some reason I thought you were on the ground. I thought you were like skulking around like a rat. Yeah, and you're like, I was scared. I already know which one she's gonna grab.
Yeah.
I should have freaking grabbed it the last time. Dang it.
Thank God. Secured. Oh yeah, red crystal Portier. There's so many noises. You like crack your shoulder.
It's burn. It got so far as here and was like, cannot escape. What the hell is that? from Cinderella.
Yeah, that's literally.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or like the gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like stiff they get.
Yeah. Oh, these ones are soft.
Yeah, they're soft. Why are they soft?
They were like more in the middle, I think. But this bag was sealed.
How's that shoulder?
It hurts. I don't know why my shoulder hurts.
Ew. Is it cracking? Dang, your little stream.
Dang it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Sorry you lost. Again. Yeah. Alright, so we have a crystal Pinkley, the crystal Carib Queen, and the mag maybe Forgetty Eye. I'm taking the crystal.
Dang it. Okay, but you have a whole Anthurium shelf.
Crystal mag. I don't have any crystals up there. Those are all crystal mag.
No, I mean, you have a whole Anthurium shelf for Anthuriums in room condition.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought that was a mealybug. It's just a piece of moss. Woo! I just really like this one because it's so round and the lobes
Yeah.
are so cute.
Carib Queen. What just happened?
It's the tortilla you spit on and it's wet, and then I just put on my face. It's all wet. I got the dog. The dog. The dog eaters.
Sparkle dog.
I knew I spit some out.
I wasn't sure it was water flying or a piece of tortilla flying. Oh yeah!
I felt it slosh. Jeez! Those are big ones.
That felt like a marathon at the end.
Yeah, that last one was really solid. Damn it.
My bastard. Bastard has a mom now.
You bastard mom, you. Alright, so that is it. We did it. We have our plants. I am so excited. I earned this.
Yeah.
I feel like that first lap was really good.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, I think we both got ones that we really wanted anyway.
This is the one I had in my mind when I was driving here.
Yeah.
Honestly, this plant.
So yeah, that is it. Thank you, Amanda, for sending us these plants. Don't forget to subscribe to Alice's channel if you don't already. I will put the link in the description. I will also link Amanda's Instagram in the description. You can follow her stories for sales. If you're in the States, you can message her to see what she has available. But again, if you are in Canada, please don't ask her to sell you plants because it's not that she doesn't want to, she just physically can't. Happy October. It's going to be a good month. You will see Alice again on this channel for another collab.
We have some plans.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good ones. So that is it from us today, and we will see you in the next one. Stiff they get.